Hello. Hello. I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous right now because it's been so long since I've seen you all, or since I've spoken and been able to do this. So forgive me if I'm a little, off. But I do feel really good, and I feel that it is time that we do a reading. Excuse me. I pulled out the fairy cards, of course. I pulled out the runes. I felt like we needed a rune maybe after the fairy card. So I hope you all have been well and taking care of yourself and, doing the things that you need to do to yes, make yourself happy and take care of others and give to the world, give some back but also take time for yourself. So, yes, I hope things have been very well. I apologize, I had said on the group that I had lost some people and it's been, and I'll talk for just one moment. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but it's been very rough. The woman that I caregive for, that I used to, Jane, she was 102, and she passed away almost 2 weeks ago now. So I was with her for almost 2 years, and she and I were pretty close, and I really just, it was very hard for me when she went, and there's been some other people really close. My second mother, kind of, who was my second mom, a woman that raised me, my mom's best friend, she passed away last year. Within like the last 5 months, we've had several deaths very close to us. So it's it's part of life. It happens. We all know that. Even if we're prepared, it doesn't make it any better sometimes. But I think having faith in something, or at least, even if it's just faith in yourself, that you can get through things. Even if you're an atheist, whatever, there's some type of faith to keep you going, So, I digress. Anyway, let's get to the reading. So, let's do our fairy cards first. And shake it off. Talking about that stuff, is emotional. And some people can't handle it. Some people handle death in really strange ways. They don't cope with it. They don't want to see people in the hospital. They don't visit them, and me personally, being a caregiver, among other things, I don't treat old people or people that are sick or whatever, like, pat them on the back. Oh, are you? What can I get for you? They don't want that. They want to be treated like they're totally fine. Like Jane and I would play games together, and we talked a lot, and we joked, and we had fun. I never ever treated her like she was, this old decrepit woman. So I don't know, but my feeling is that everybody handles death in a different way, which is fine. But sometimes, there's people that are old and dying and they need us, and maybe we don't know how to handle it because we're scared and we don't want to lose them, but suck it up and be with them, because even though you're hurting too, they need you more. Sorry. That's my 2 cents in my rant for today. And I'm done. Okay. group for today. Let's see what we can do. All right. I've taken up enough of your time. So, okay, this is make music. We've never received this one yet, or have not received this one yet. And it's been a really long time since I've received it personally. So, making music is going to be literally, in one term, literally being creative and making music. But it's in any type of form, singing, piano, guitar, yelling, So it says, express yourself with music. The fairies urge you to sing, play a musical instrument, tap your fingers, or crank up the stereo. Music lifts the soul to new heights. It alters your mood and your outlook. The fairies play music at their celebrations because they know its therapeutic value. By drawing this card, you are guided to surround yourself with music. Any type of music that will stir your soul is appropriate. The fairies are especially fond of joyful, fast-paced music because it stimulates a festive mood. Play music yourself, or have music playing around you for the next few days, and notice how your mood and energy levels elevate. You may find that you are drawn to new types of music or to a genre of music that you enjoyed a long time ago. This is interesting. Make note of any songs that you repeatedly hear on the radio or in your mind. The lyrics or the memories evoked by the song could contain a message for you that will answer a particular question you may have. Affirmation. Deep within my soul, I now accept and experience the healing power of music. How wonderful is that? We haven't been together in so long, and then here we get this beautiful card about healing ourselves with music. And who doesn't love music? I mean, honestly, for me, growing up in a family of theater people and being on the stage, at 5 years old, music was such a huge part of my life, and it's a part of everybody's life. Some people, claim to, that's like music is my life, and I can't, I focus on that all the time. And some people, music is like they like it, but it's not like really in their soul, but for me it's like in the soul. Like I have to have music all the time, every time I'm driving or anything like that. So I digress again. Anyway, this card talks about healing yourself with many different types of ways. So it can be any type of feeling that you have to get your body moving, feel that music, and feel that healing process. And I love, this card does have a message. Listening to, if you hear lyrics repeatedly, a song repeatedly, a melody repeatedly, if you hear something like that, or think it, feel it, pay attention to it, because it very well could be some type of message coming in from someone's, an ancestor or the universe, or something. So Yeah, that's really neat. I'm alive. I'm loved, and I needed to hear this today too. So I'm so glad we have this card. I don't think we need to draw a rune. I've taken up too much of your time. If you would like me to draw a rune, send me a message, and we can draw one. But I think this is a really good card to start with, as I've since I've been gone for so long. So thank you for sticking with me. I really adore you and I love you all and I love this group and just thank you. Thank you really from the bottom of my heart, truly. It um you guys heal me sometimes, like you do. You heal me. So thank you. Love you. See you.